What's up lads, Josh here and welcome back to another episode of Around the World with 32 leagues. Today's league is the Russian League. It's a 4-2-3-1 formation and it's actually a pretty cool team, and you know, I've gone for the non-wings option, so let's jump straight into it. At the goalkeeper region we have an in-form goalie called Akinfeev, probably the best keeper you're going to find in the Russian League. It's pretty cheap as well actually. 89 diving, 84 handling, 85 kicking, 92 reflex, 56 speed, 80 positioning. Very good stats, as you can see. 86 rated, probably does need bumping up a bit to be fair with those stats. 20.5k for him, very cheap, very solid keeper, saves a lot for me. Probably saved me quite a few times to be fair. Moving on to centre backs, the first one is Luka, whatever his name is. 78 pace, 74 passing, 76 dribbling, 83 defending, 86 heading. I do believe he's 3-star skills because he's converted from a right back to a centre back, so that's his inform transfer. He's a good player, and he costs 19k. Sometimes he can be a bit sluggish. That 78 pace can lie sometimes, but sometimes he can actually be very brutal and very good. Moving on to the next centre-back is our blue player, Hubakan. Used this guy many times before. If you've been a long-time subscriber, you'll know I really rate this guy. 76 pace, 80 defending, 80 heading. That's all you need to know about him. Very good, very cheap, as you can see. 26k, very cheap for a blue card centre-back with those stats. Anyway, moving on to the right back is another inform, and it's Anyukov. In 4-2-3-1, 87 pace, 69 shooting, 83 passing, 74 dribbling, 76 defending, and 75 heading. Good stats all around there. I think he's 3-star skills, and 16k is a decent amount for him. He's got an okay long shot, but I didn't manage to score any with him. Moving on to the left back is Ansaldi, bit of a beast. Used him so many times before. 88 pace, 60 shooting, 72 passing, 74 dribbling, 74 defending, and 69 heading. Giggity. Costing 1400 coins, very cheap player to use. He's got a decent long shot on him. I think I scored 1 or 2 with him maybe. I'm not too sure. We'll see if I put it in, if I did score it or not. But yeah, that's the defenders. Moving on to the CDM, the first one is Shirokov. Moving on, he goes over here. 79 pace, 70 shooting, 84 passing, 80 dribbling, 80 defending, and 70 heading. Good defensive stats is the main reason I got him here. Plays for Zenit, so gets everybody on that strong 9chem link. Decent pace. He's actually got an okay long shot, but I didn't really manage to score any with him because he's a CDM. You need him to sit quite far back. And he costs how much? 20k, very cheap for him. Moving on to the next CDM is the big boy, the legend, that is Roberto Carlos. Everybody knows who Roberto Carlos is. You're living under a rock if you don't know who Roberto Carlos is. The legend that played for Real Madrid for years on end. 78 pace, 75 shooting, 80 passing, 76 dribbling, 80 defending, and 70 heading. Very similar stats to Shirokov, as you can see. Good, same defending and heading. Reasonably similar pace, passing, dribbling, and shooting actually. So very similar cards there. However, Roberto Carlos costs 3,200 coins, both 3-star skills, so still a little bit of skill in the CDMs. And I scored a really nice long shot and free kick with Roberto Carlos because he's a bit of a monster for free kicks, as that's what he's known by. Moving on to the cams, the first one is not Roberto Carlos, it is Carlos Eduardo. To get that strong link with Roberto Carlos and Ansaldi, same team, same nationality. 86 pace, 75 shooting, 78 passing, and 86 dribbling. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. He's got a very nice left foot on him. Not the best of right foots, but he will score some nice long shots with his left foot. Not too much on the right. And he costs how much? 1,800 coins. Moving on to the cam, which I've got in centre forward just to save money. Is Danny, and in a 4-2-3-1, 85 pace, informed Danny, sorry. 85 pace, 80 shooting, 83 passing, 88 dribbling. What a monster he is. He's got the world's best long shot I've ever seen. Used him so many times before. Not really a massive fan of his inform. I really enjoy using his normal, like in centre mid or cam. But for this series, I thought I'd go with the inform again, try him out. And he did play really well in this team. And for 56k, in my opinion, you can't go wrong. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot as well, if you didn't know already. Moving on to the actual centre forward is second in form, Kerzhakov. 90 pace, 89 shooting, 78 passing, 80 dribbling, 80 heading. Very good attacking stats. 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot, I believe. Not got the best of left foots, but got a really nice right foot. Very good pace, very good shooting from outside the box. It's got a decent long shot as well. Moving on to a striker that is going to complete this team. Not Kerzhakov, just showing his price, 23k as you can see. And moving on to the striker that's going to complete this team is the big boy himself, Sami Eto'o. You have to get Sami Eto'o if you're going to get a Russian league team. 93 pace, 83 shooting, 85 dribbling, 79 heading. What a beast this guy is. And if you're wondering why I didn't go for Doumbia, you know, in somewhere in this team, it's because I asked on Twitter and everybody said, Kerzhakov, you know, if you want to be a part of these teams, just follow me on Twitter at JoshGamer94, and you'll be able to, you know, when I ask for team suggestions, you'll be able to help out. So that's been the team. Eto'o costs how much? 9.9k, pretty cheap for him. So that's been the team. It's going to cost around about 210k. It's a very, very cheap team for the amount of informs and blues in it. And yeah, it's a pretty cool team. I'm going to give this team a rating of 8 out of 10. Won the majority of games, lost one really badly at like 7-3 or something. But hey ho, whatever. It's only a game. And if you've enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, comment, favourite, all that stuff, lads. See you in a bit, lads, and enjoy the footage. See ya.
Phases, good gracious. Friday flips number 5. Illa M fizzle on the track. Levels Avicii, cause Flow Rider didn't do it justice. Yeah. Now what am I to do? No time to appease both sides, cause haters will stay mad till the girl's pantyhose dry up. So keep hating, keep bitching, get my profile up. And this is how you flip it, man, fuck Flow Rider. Don't need to make dance music for you to dance to it, when I can make a crowd bounce with a hand movement. I got a genius on the beat, so don't act stupid. Of course we're gonna crush shit, fuck with, man, who is you to doubt it? I ram raid boots down, we tear through, fuck moving round it. Build it without conviction, and no bulk billing or filling out prescriptions, killing our addiction. Took the rap game unfiltered and triple distilled it to drip some real music through your system. So where the IVB, we hook it up on the bi-weekly. Fry flip 5 levels of each. So on the real, on the real, on the real, on the level, feels good to be back. So what the deal, what the deal, what the deal, what's doing, where the fuck y'all?